Oh, hey guys. Oof, hot. I am schwitzing like a fiend. But I have to have that window somewhat closed up because the sun's coming through. And I don't want T to get a sunburn. It doesn't do to have her in the sun. It'll be passing in a minute. Oof. Had a lovely breakfast with a friend that stopped by today. Then we came back here to hang out and catch up. And she's like, I've got a fridge I don't need. Want it? Really? I said, heck yeah, because it's going to be way, way, way more efficient than the one I have now. And roomier. Look at that bad boy. And apparently it's not that heavy. She brought it in for me. It's about, she said less than 35 pounds. I can get gallons in that thing. Biggest I could manage in the little fridge was on the door. You know, a wine bottle or a half a gallon of milk, as long as it was a plastic one and you drank some so you could smoosh it a little bit. Cause so yeah, this is definitely going to be a wonderful option. And it plugs into the 9-volt cigarette lighter thingy. 9 volt, 12, whatever volt that is. Anyway, and uses far less energy. So, yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, that was just a godsend. What an angel she was. And then she filled up all my water jugs because her next stop is house sitting, and so she's gonna have plenty of time, time to fill up her water jugs with fresh stuff before she hits the road again. So she has 7 gallons, 7, 8, wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 gallons, and then she gave me a gallon of cold stuff right off the bat. So 9 gallons of water this woman has given me. Another blessing. Oh my gosh. Saves me having to stand in front of a little kiosk and put in quarters and dimes and whatevers and load them up. What a sweet, sweet friend. Nomads. They're an awesome, awesome tribe. I'm telling you. We got to take care of each other because we are all we have out here. And for the most part, a lot of the people that I meet in the nomad community, full-timers or what have yous, they don't socialize much. But when they do, oh my God, they're just the most amazing people. They should socialize more because, more people should know these folks. They're just wonderful. But until then, I get to bogart them all to myself. Oh, yay, my own personal little posse of friends. Woot. Oh, yes. So, yeah, I was hoping to get this tarp up and over today, but after breakfast when we got back here, it was just too windy to want to attempt that. We could see it turning into a giant parasail and carrying both of us God knows where. No clue where the wind would have taken us, but it would have. I mean, it's 12 feet long, or 12 feet wide, 32 feet long, so I got it all corded together on that one side there. So I'll have to get that up myself tomorrow. I think I know how I'm going to at least attempt it. Hopefully it works. I'll get it on video for you. If nothing else, it's going to be a hell of a laugh, and if it works, damn, I don't call myself a freaking genius for nothing. Really, it used to be on my calling cards. Freaking genius, right there. Bold print. Yeah, so hopefully I can get that up. I did some decorating yesterday because I got a ton of medals that have not been unboxed in quite some time, and I'm rather proud of them. These are for virtual tours through my walking app. And when you complete the tour, you get to buy a medal. I've completed a lot more tours than this, but I can't afford to keep getting medals. It's just insane. And they're really, really heavy. They are super quality. I mean, heavy duty things. And some of them articulate. It's really, really cool. That's why I got them, because they're just too cool to pass up. I wish I could afford to get the rest of the ones that I've earned, but I'm out of loops. I don't want to put that one there too close to the front. I'd be whacking my head all the time. As it is, I'm whacking Venus every time I go for that back window. I'll get used to it. So, yay, decorating. Nice having those up. And I am about 20 miles away from finishing my current walk. I am doing the NR7, which I think is the National Road 7, if I got that right, in Madagascar. Kind of just goes on down through most of the island. And so I've been virtually walking that. It's 733 miles. I'm right around 710, I think, last I checked. So, yay, I'm going to finish that sucker soon. That would be an impressive medal to have. Alas, like 25, 30 bucks, something like that. A lot of them come from China, so it takes forever to get here. But they're really neat. I like them. Wish I could get more. Oh well, I got these. That's good enough. And I got my kitchen a little more put together here. And I got the fridge. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this new fridge because it's huge inside. My other one, I had to lay down water bottles. It wouldn't hold them standing up, except on the door. Can you hear that whistle? I don't know if it's the wood on the pole holder thing, it's the tensioner, maybe it's like blowing through there like a little old-fashioned wooden whistle. I'm not sure. But yay, musical tent. Cool. Looks like the breeze is coming up again. It was raining this morning. I woke up at 5. I heard pitter patter, pitter patter. It's like, oh crap, I gotta go put up some flaps. And it rained for a good couple, 3 hours. Stopped before I went out to breakfast though. So yeah, it didn't rain hard or anything, just rained. You know, that happens. 0% chance of precipitation forecast. But you can't rely on anything for more than a couple hours. I mean, you got to keep checking and rechecking and rechecking because stuff happens. Then I go online and I use the app on my tablet, which is way better than this on my phone, and I get radar. So I saw rain coming last night. It's like, why aren't you predicting rain? And yet this thing says, look at this big green and red and yellow mass that's heading your way. So yeah, lesson there. Always check multiple sources. And another thing I have to keep an eye on this winter is wind, because it can gust up to 60 miles an hour out here. My friend that I was just hanging with, what a font of information she is. Oh my gosh, it's wonderful. Yeah, so there will be times where I am going to have to lay this tent down so it doesn't get damaged. That's going to be fun. But what I'm going to do is just kind of bring everything down to fridge height, because that seems to be about the tallest thing in the room. And you know, flatten the table and bring everything, and then just collapse it over everything. And then just stake the living crap out of the tarp that I will have over it by tomorrow afternoon. Any luck at all. And just have that hold everything down while the wind has its way. And she says she'd be surprised if I didn't experience it. So, it's a thing. And it's also going to get really cold. I'm ready for that. I mean, if I need some instant heat, I'll just, you know, open the oven, throw something in there to heat it up, and when I'm done, I've got hot food, and I leave the door open. It's a heater for the room. So, yeah, that should work nicely. And if that does work really, really, really nicely, and I can keep it fairly toasty-ish in here doing that, I might opt out of the van and sleep in here and just make this my little home for the colder months. I don't know. Playing that one by ear. There's lots of ways to stay warm. That's just one of them, so I'll be working that. Maybe get a hot water bottle. Another friend, Rosie, she loves her hot water bottle. dog loves her hot water bottle, so that's a thought too. But I am hot in here. I can't shoot outside. It is so damn bright out there. There's just, I can't do that to you guys. But I have no air in here, and I'm schwitzing like a fiend. So I am going to catch you kids down the road. No behaving. Be your weirdest possible self. And remember to thank God every once in a while. He likes that, and he does good things for us. We just have to know it's him doing it. And thank you for this new fridge and all this water and a wonderful new friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He's taking care of me by sending me angels all the time. And I do appreciate that because I need them. We all do. So, y'all take care. Shutterbug out.